We're live.
We are live.
Live! And I'm wearing socks.
And you're wearing socks. You're sliding around the kitchen.
I am sliding around the kitchen.
Yes, I am barefooting.
Probably have more grip than I do.
Yes, I do. Because I have footprints on my feet that hold to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you do not.
No,
You have sock knit.
I have socks. They protect me from stepping on most things.
Most things.
Doesn't help when it's liquid, though.
Yes.
It just soaks it up and makes
Every now
everything
and then you get a
uncomfortable.
piece of melty ice in the floor and it's very cold. And it dries very fast if you have bare feet. But if you have a sock foot, you've pretty much got to change socks.
Then I have an uncomfortable spot on my sock.
Until it dries or until you replace said sock.
Anyway, hello people!
Hi! I forgot you were there.
Thanks for listening to our sock and barefoot rant. Alright, today we'll be making taco salad.
Taco salad.
Taco salad. What are the stuff we need for taco salad?
We will need a crispy something like chips or tacos or taco shells or something. We will need to have the meat, which today we're using some ground beef. You can also use chicken if you don't have ground beef, or whatever you like to taco-fy. And then traditionally you would put lettuce and tomato and cheese and onions and perhaps some olives or whatever you have, peppers. We have lettuce, tomato, onions, and cheese. And then you have a topping like salsa, guacamole, sour cream. We have salsa and sour cream today. No guacamole. Too bad. I love guacamole. Anywho, the dog is dancing on the door.
Yes. I will go see about the dog.
Yes. We must let in the dancing dog so we can do things uninterrupted. Yes. I have a new fridge.
Oh, and we cannot forget the most important thing.
Oh, yes. Yes, the unveiling of the special something, the special purchase that we purchased just for these shows.
Special purchase that I'm pretty sure did not arrive until a month past its due date.
Well,
You can't blame because of what's going on.
yes.
Not everything's going to be on time.
Apparently, we had to wait in line. This was before they were really doing online, when they first started. So we have
We have custom-made hats that I hope is on straight. Yours is on straight.
You have the swoosh, the wire whisk in the middle of the forehead. There you go. There
Got the
you go.
knife in the middle of the shoulder.
Yes! The knife!
Alright, we got our own special hats. Had to wait a little longer than expected, but we got them. They're here now. And today, we make taco salad.
Taco salad.
Let us go scavenge for the ingredients.
Scavenging.
One of them's in the fridge.
Ta-da-da-da. New fridge. Ta-da-da.
New fridge.
Ta-da-da-da-da.
Got meat.
Shut it the door.
Oh
Shut
yeah.
it.
Cannot shut the fridge. Without shutting.
Shut it. Shut it the door. We are having technical difficulties with the new fridge drawer.
The new fridge takes some getting used to.
Ta-da-dum, ta-dum. We need a pan for said meat. Ah. This one will do. I'll get that one. Which one will do? Dum, dum, dum. So, put meat into zip box.
Most important step. One thing I should mention in every video, do not forget to wash your hands.
Oh, yes. Wash your hands.
Cannot go be professional shit without washing hands. Go again, I'll be professional. You keep touching your hair.
No touching of the hair. Like we did last video. We talked about not touching things, and we were watching the video, and I bet we touched our hair and our face.
I'm willing to bet.
800 times.
Willing to bet it was at least more than 10.
It's at least more than 10. Okay, so we need these, and we will need the proper spices like the ground cumin. We have some onion powder, garlic powder, smoky paprika, and oh, there should be chili powder. Chili powder.
Powder.
That should do. That should be plenty.
There should be plenty.
There should be plenty of flavors. That's a lot of flavors. Okay. So first we'll need to cook the meat before we put any flavors in it, because we want to drain off any extra fat oils that the meat produces. So I will begin this one, and somebody needs to find the lettuce.
The lettuce. This new fridge door requires more force than usual to open.
It's a new fridge door.
That's
New
not
fridge.
lettuce. Is that lettuce? That's not lettuce. That's
Hello.
asparagus.
Hello. I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Okay.
Yes, that is lettuce from what I can tell from
Celery.
memory. Uh-oh, thing fell off.
Oh, he lost the thing.
I lost the thing.
Oh
Here's
my
the thing.
goodness.
It's
We
magnetic.
We might need to open something with that.
Alright, lettuce.
Lettuce. We need pretty chopping boards. Oh. Ah! Did I stick my face in front of that? We have a whole bowl of fresh tomatoes somewhere. You moved them to put the camera there. Do you know where you put them?
Yes, I put them behind all this.
Yes. We have
Tomatoes.
tomatoes. Ugh. Was there a cake in this pan before you guys brought it over?
There was a variety cake in this pan.
Ah, that would explain why there's chocolate stuck to the tomato bowl. Yes. Anyway, these are freshly grown from Jim, known as Granddad.
Freshly grown, maybe a little chocolatey.
There's nothing wrong with chocolate tomatoes. I firmly believe that chocolate goes with absolutely everything. Everything.
I'm a firm believer that cheese goes with everything.
You may have a point. Cheese and chocolates.
Maybe the things that go with everything don't go with each other.
Maybe so.
Maybe so.
Okay, so we'll be getting things like the lettuce. We'll have an onion, and we will chop these things and put them in the bowl.
And of course,
And we'll need the proper.
we're gonna need something to chop them with.
Yes, we will need a cutting implement. Whoop. The burger is cooking.
Alright, I think I got something to chop with.
Okay. Maybe the proper cutting utensils would be.
Well, I mean, it cuts.
Yes.
Maybe not kitchen proper, but it cuts.
This is to cut ninjas. You need something to cut the lettuce. Not ninjas. This is not ninja lettuce. Okay.
Alright. Back the sword goes.
Alright. Maybe next week we cook ninjas.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week we cook ninjas.
Maybe next week we do it with lettuce.
Lettuce is done like this. Oh! You break off the little guy. And we feed this to the little outside world. Would you like to feed the outside world? Would you like to cut the lettuce? Would you like to do that? We will cut it with the flipper. Okay. Okay. Ah.
I'm getting ready to just slam this down. Like a clean cut straight through.
Make it in half.
One.
Thank you. Okay, no, you cut the little half.
Okay, cut the little half.
Okay, you cut the little half. I will cut the big half. And we're off. This is a musical, right?
Is it?
We sing.
We sing, it's a musical, it's gotta be the best.
If we sing, it is
So
a
we chop it into
musical.
smaller pieces.
Yes.
Not just lengthy slices.
Not just lengthy slices, yes. Also cut it this way into little pieces.
Make sure not to add any of your salt for this.
If you do not have a proper cutting utensil, I guess you could use your sword, or you could even rip it with your fingers.
Maybe use a mallet, whatever gets it into pieces.
I would not probably use a mallet.
I don't suggest a mallet, but if it's all you got.
The mallet's basically going to make it mush, not pieces. It will make lettuce soup. So if you're trying to make lettuce soup, then okay, use your mallet. Okay. Oh. I have cut it and cut it. Alright. I like to use the little bendy boards because you can fold them so nicely. They're funnels. You can scrape it off like this. Scrape it in there. Oh, very nice.
Funnel it in with the bendy board.
Oh, very tiny lettuce. Did you use a mallet?
I imitated what I see in countless movies of just...
Very nice. Very nice emulation. Oh, this one's too big. Too bad, I have to eat that one. Okay. That one's too small.
Right on the knife.
I have to eat that one. Okay. Now, this is the onion. Might not be the proper use. I usually use a smaller knife. Seems to be doing okay. I have to remove the paper from said onion. The onion paper. It's probably not called paper, it's probably called skin or something.
In this kitchen, it is onion paper.
It is onion paper.
Oh, that's a smell.
The onion?
Yep.
Well,
If it's not the onion, something's wrong.
yes. Could be the transfer because I'm not paying attention to it. Oh, the correct way to do an onion is to cut it in half. And you cut it in slices.
Slice.
And then you cut the slices into little squares.
Or look at shrimps. Do you like big, long, dangly onions in your taco salad? Which you probably do not. But you know, that's fine. I am not your judge.
We're here to teach everyone how to cook, not judge them for preference.
And to teach you to use your imagination. They like imagination. They are good with ketchup. Musical. Okay.
cut into
To
little.
wash the onion off my hands.
You cut into little squares. You tear up because you're cutting onion.
Onion. Wait, I'm gonna go play with this meat over here. Oh, it's cooking too hot. I need a little water.
God, the day the onions attack. Oh, my eyes are on fire.
That'll be better. Okay. Chop it with a spatula. Egg her. Wait.
There.
Yes.
Yes.
So, stirring your meats. Oh, very hot. Be very careful because oils are very hot and they burn very much. Did you get onions in your eyeballs?
Eh.
Oh, don't cry, Davey. Don't cry.
I challenge the onion and the onion won.
Oh,
Hey.
good job, onion. Good job.
Chef down.
Oh no, we have killed the chef.
Chef needs a rag.
Oh no. Good luck. I'm doing laundry. Bathroom. Bathroom. Oh. And we are stirring it up. That's gotta cook a little bit longer. But broke up the pieces so that it will not be in giant big clumpers. Oh. On there. Oh, get out. So now we have the onion. We will need a bowl. The onions in. If I take too long, he will splice the video. Slice. Yes. So we're going to use our little bendy board. And it does not matter that we have lettuce in our onions a little bit because it's a taco salad and typically it's all mixed together. Oh, now it has made me cry.
Oh, I'm back.
You are back. You are back for space. I do not know that song, yet I tried to sing it. I don't know.
Not that onions are particularly dangerous or anything, but be careful when chopping onions.
Yes.
They can blind you.
Yes. Very much so. Okay, so we have those. I'm going to rinse that off slightly.
Don't face an onion head on. It will take it as a challenge, and it will win.
Okay. That way we don't have to cry while we cut tomatoes. Oh, we'll put this next to the lettuce over here. It's making friends with the toaster oven. And we'll need... Let's see, let's pick out some nice ones. Okay, we'll need to wash the tomatoes. This one has a little bruise. Oh my god, no two sauces. Okay. Alright.
Wash the tomato.
Yes. Wash this tomato. Pick two tomatoes. Might be enough. Ah! I found the fly.
I thought they killed the fly.
You have to kill the fly. Kill it. Kill it, the fly! I don't like flies. They're fine when they're outside, many miles away from me. They do not belong in my house. In my kitchen, on my food.
emergency fly swatter close by.
Okay, wash your hands. Because you touched the emergency fly swatter. Okay. And I scratched my neck. So, I will also wash my hands.
I keep adjusting my head. It's always a game to try and not fiddle with my hair afterwards.
Wet. Okay. So tomatoes. Cut out the little core.
I'll let the audience know right here and now I am not a tomato man.
You're letting the onions know?
I'm letting the audience know.
Oh, the audience know. Good, because the onions don't care.
I'm not a big fan of tomatoes.
He's not a tomato fan. I am a tomato fan. Oh, I love tomatoes. I will write them fan letters. They're so awesome. Okay, cutting up tomatoes. You may find a bowl for said tomatoes that you do not like. I don't know what he has in his tomatoes. They've never done anything to make a bowl. They are the round things with that cabinet that can open.
The tomatoes did everything.
What did they do to you?
They did everything. This bowl suitable.
That is a very large bowl. I think it would be content with a very small bowl. Yeah, put that one back where you found it. Now, at the other end of the cabinet, they're the white ones. The little white ones. The little white ones. Cereal bowls. Yes, that would be the ones.
Tomatoes did everything.
Yes. Tomatoes have a skin you have to cut. I like to stab them very many times. You would probably like that part since you hate tomatoes. The stabbing of them. Since they've offended you somehow.
Tomatoes, they did everything. They're plotting evil.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, perhaps? I saw that movie. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
They're plotting everything.
Destroy the entire world. Not
Which one was it? Were tomatoes vegetables or fruit?
tomatoes have seeds within them. They are fruits. They grow on vines, like strawberries.
Yeah. Those are like most people class a tomato as a vegetable.
Yes, because you don't eat tomato with fruits. You eat them with other vegetables. So it's kind of that fruity vegetable. Or maybe it's a vegetable-y fruit.
That reminds me of something I heard a long time ago. Knowledge is knowing a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad.
Yes, very nice. It's probably very true. Although, strawberries are good in a vegetable salad. That is also true. Especially spinach and onions and feta cheese. They're so good. Snake vinegar. Wait. I like stuff. It's good stuff. I like to try new things. It's very fun. Very adventurous and sometimes dangerous. Okay. The proper cutting utensil. No ninjas. Not ninja tomatoes.
It's a tomato.
Oh, that's a samurai sword? I don't know. I don't know swords. Whatever it is.
It's a tomato.
It's a tomato sword? It's for hunting tomatoes.
This seems proper for tomatoes.
It has a dragon on it.
Yes. This seems like a proper tomato cutting tool.
Does it? It looks like a self-defense weapon. Are the tomatoes attacking you somehow?
They are spiritually attacking me.
Spiritually attacking you. Oh my goodness, now we have demonic. Interesting fact, tomatoes are related to potatoes. Potatoes, tomatoes. Potatoes, tomatoes. They saw in a vegetable magazine where they were growing these plants that had potatoes on their roots and tomatoes on the vines. They can do that because they are similar plants. Tomatoes and potatoes. I thought it was interesting. But don't believe me, look it up. I could be making it up. I make up stuff sometimes. I can't help it. I was an only child. I
Potatoes are
entertain myself.
conspiring. Well, while the chef is doing stuff with the meats, it is time for the interesting fact.
Interesting facts.
Yes. Have you ever... Not related to anything, but have you ever heard of Wojtek, the, I believe, Polish conscripted bear for the military?
Well, I have not.
Okay, so, I want to say it's the Polish military, but memory could be failing me. But apparently they conscripted a bear as part of the military, and they treated the bear like an actual soldier. It was given a bunk, rations, and cigarettes, like any normal soldier would be given.
Okay.
And what would have been funny is this bear didn't fight on the front lines. That would have been glorious. That would have been hilarious. But this bear was actually, I believe, supposed to help move artillery equipment, like shells and stuff. Which did kind of help because, you know, bears being bears.
Bears usually are bears. I've noticed that.
Bears being bears, stronger than a lot of people. But yeah, I just thought it was funny that they conscripted a bear.
What did they do with the cigarettes?
Well, they say they gave them to him like, you know, any other soldier, but who knows if he actually learned how to use them.
Did they give him a lighter? I am concerned about this bear.
Well, history is history.
History is history. And that fact had absolutely nothing to do with Taco Salad.
I told you it was an interesting fact. I didn't tell you it was a related interesting fact.
True. You did not say that, alright. Nope, nope, nope. Actually, I really feel like swing it. It looks like more juice than oil, so I'm not going to. Not going to rinse it. Okay, now perhaps I need some sort of a measuring. I have more burgers than what we need for this project.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's on the floor now.
Yes, word. It's no longer on the floor as soon as they cook. Okay. And this is hamburger juice. Left over from the hamburger. I'm going to set this aside. Let it cool so I can dispose of it properly. I'm going to turn this on low. And we're going to take our spices and put them into our meat. Okay, I'm going to do a little kick of garlic.
Yes, now is when we add the spices.
And some smoky paprika.
Powder, garlic powder.
Cumin.
You already added the onion powder, didn't you?
Yes.
What
And then
about the garlic?
yes. You want probably about a teaspoon or so, depending on how much meat you have. This is like 3 pounds, so probably more like a table. Cumin. Actually, butter I'm going to toss. Ah!
Alright, any specific heat we should be cooking this at?
Well, lowish.
Lowish.
Yeah, because, and then I need to add some kind of liquid. I can add some salsa, some tomato juice. I could add water, bouillon, beef. I think I will add a little water. Just enough so I can mix the spices around. A little bit of liquid. The liquid will cook out, so it really doesn't matter if you add with water, because I'm going to bring this up to temperature and kind of let that simmer just a little bit.
Yeah, our recipes are meant to be followed, but not followed to the teeth. Feel free to experiment.
Experimentation is always fun.
Don't like one of the ingredients, swap them out.
Oh yeah.
Don't like tomatoes, throw them in the trash, get some else.
Put them to me. I love tomatoes. It's tomato meanie.
The tomatoes are evil.
Tomatoes are our friends.
The only use for tomatoes is throwing them at people who are in the stocks.
We don't have any people in our stocks. Are you talking about the people at the stock market? I don't think they would appreciate you throwing tomatoes at them in their nice, pretty suits.
All right.
30 seconds.
Yes, and we have chips in the little oven.
Chips in the oven. There's a story about the chips in the oven. Let's see what we have for chips.
Go.
Hello. Okay, so we have the chips in the oven. It was the last of the bags. I was afraid they might be getting a little stale, so I put them in the oven to crisp them up real nice. You can use whatever chips you have. We had blue corn chips, and we had a little bit of multigrain tortilla chips left over, so that is what I used to finish with the chips. You can use any kind of tortillas, chips, or Fritos, like corn chips, or if you don't have any chips, you can pour it over rice or corn, or eat it all by itself without any kind of carb. I guess you could pour it over a slice of bread if you like. I don't know. You can do what you feel like. But we have chopped the lettuce and the tomatoes and the onions. I have found some cheese in my refrigerator. This one is called Mexican 4 cheese. obviously for Mexican food. This one is sharp cheddar. Oh yeah, that's good. If you don't have shredded cheese, you can shred your own, obviously, or you can make a cheese dip and pour it over the top. Like if you have Velveeta or that melty cheese, whatever. Oh, and we also have we have green salsa, and I think in the cabinet is a pantry.
In the pantry.
Yes.
She's dungeon delving.
I'm being attacked. Thanks for the help. Anyway, I have red salsa, green salsa, shake, 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 shake your salsa, shake your salsa. So. Okay, so we want to do this, and the chips, and the meat, which has now simmered a few minutes. Turn off the burner. Try not to die. Oh yeah. Doodly doodly doo. Now you can either make this into one big taco salad, or if you prefer, your peeps can make their individual taco salad so that they don't have to put tomatoes on it if they like. Oh, I said sour cream. We have a dollop of daisy. That was free. Nobody's paying me to say that or sing that song. They probably wouldn't pay me to sing that, would they? I don't know either. I don't know stuff. It's not my job. Okay.
So,
All we need is the chips and some bowls and some forks. And perhaps some serving spoons, or we can dip in with our hands like monsters.
then we will be.
But do not try to eat it with your samurai swords. Do not eat with swords.
And we will be back when the chips are done crisping. Go.
Howdy. Welcome to our taco fest.
We got our chips out of the mini oven.
And we have, of course, our meat and our lettuce and our onion. Oh, it's too big. And our tomato.
And the tomato.
And the sour cream. And count them, two kinds of salsa. Oh, and of course cheese. Ta-da!
And not forget the cheese.
Okay. Now, this might be a job for the tongs. These might still be warm. Well, I just put a piece of tin foil on my, my oveny thing. So just put a few of the chippers on the plates. Traditionally, you would break these up a little bit, very carefully, so as they don't fly all over the house. Do this with your fingers. Yeah, they're hot, but they're not like burning you hot. Okay. Still one chip.
Of course, you can just use the whole chip if you want.
You could, but this is more fun for me. Do I need to scoot over for you?
And now we are back for the taste test. And you can see who has added the most.
I like a little bit of everything on mine. I love the flavors they add to each other.
Of course.
And I've mixed mine up so that it's thoroughly all mixed it up in it. And he has meat and cheese and lettuce.
And onion.
Oh, and onion.
Little onion, but onion.
Mm-hmm. And so now, but he has no salsa.
I'm not the salsa man.
No sour cream. Okay. So now it's the taste test.
It's all crumbling off my fork. It's conspiring against me. There.
It's because of the tomatoes. They're friends with the tomatoes. Hmm? Hmm?
That's pretty good.
Mine is better. His is pretty good. Mine
No doubt.
is great.
No doubt yours is, but this caters to my taste.
Mm-hmm. It does. And we're all individuals. And that's just how we roll. You be you. I will be me. Let me put tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Well, you try making this recipe at home.
Mm-hmm.
Switch out the stuff you don't like, and make it how you want to make it.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.